Every week here on Fog Wrestling, we say Monday Night Raw is terrible. We say it's the worst it's ever been. And this week, the numbers, once again, the viewerships, the ratings are here to back us up. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Last week's Raw is the lowest rated, the lowest viewership Raw for the Netflix era, the joint lowest with the Raw before the Elimination Chamber premium live event. That did 2.6 million. Last week's Raw did 2.6 million. I said it won't be long. I said by the end of May it would be under 2.5. I wasn't right, but I was damn close. And let me recorrect myself. I'll be under 2.5 by the end of June.
Aye, and you know what, man? This is straight after Saturday night's main event. There should have been a bit of hype. There should have been at least something, a bit of buzz.
Yeah,
as much buzz as a bee with no wings.
Anybody that watched Saturday Night Main Event wasn't hyped, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, this is the joint lowest Raw alongside the 24th of February edition before John Cena turned heel. That did 2.6. This was the final Raw of May. Back before WrestleMania, I think it was around like March time. I said that it was a few months ago. I said that Raw would be under 2.5 by the end of May. Unfortunately, I mean I was 100,000 out, but mark my words, this show every week is shite, and these numbers are going to go down. We will see under 2.5 by the end of June, and God knows what we'll see by the end of the year, because I mean we're not even that far removed from WrestleMania season. You'd think that the viewership, the interest would still be there. It's not.
No, it's not there. Rusev looks like the ratings a bit decrepit, getting old, and you know what?
He doesn't look 39, doesn't he? Not. No. He does not look 39. I tell you what, I think watching wrestling ages you big time, man.
It
tell
does,
you what, watching this shit isn't good for your health.
It's not.
Thoughts on the 2.6 million?
Like you say, it's not surprising. Yeah, it's a record joint low on Netflix, but I'm just not feeling it. You know, it's not like it's low, but like you said, we called it, and when you call it, you kinda, it's not like it's 1.9 and well, you're 1.9, that's brilliant, man, get it right up to, it's just a depressing 2.6.
Yeah, but I mean, we've got to factor in, back in the day, man, wrestling, Raw, McMahon was shitting himself when it went under 3 million, and that was the live concurrent viewers on a network. This is worldwide over 7 days. Yeah. It's actually insane how bad this 2.6 is. I've seen people try to defend these numbers. These numbers are shocking. I'd go as far as saying the premiere of Netflix, I think the 5.7 was a garbage number, to be honest.
I said that.
But everybody tried to compare it to the Attitude Era. You're like, you know, that's so disingenuous. It's not, I mean, it's not, I mean, that would be like comparing somebody's like daily wages to someone's annual salary. It's like, what the hell?
See if you think of it though, right? See the 5.7 they got on the debut into the 2.6 now. I am flabbergasted they've not lost more.
See, when that's 3.1 million. Like, that's a lot of people.
It is. Can't deny that. But why I say that is because I expected the premiere to get so much more, in a sense of, we watched it, you know what, we were foolish. We overhyped it a wee bit going into it. A lot of people did, but we did it as well. And, you know, as much as it did suck, you did have Cena on it. You had The Rock. You had Reigns in a match. You had Hogan. I mean, you were literally just missing Austin.
God forbid that we were foolish enough to think that WWE were actually going to put a bit of effort in to this huge multi-million-dollar deal that they made with Netflix. And considering the build-up to WrestleMania was beginning, you know what I mean? God forbid we thought they might actually try and give us something half-decent. But yeah, we were wrong. Anyway, let's get into the clips then for this week. So we've got 15 here in total. Let's get through them. First place, full segment, Seth Rollins outlines his vision, 1.1 million. So that seemed to be the best thing on the show.
That's what they're apparently calling the group, Vision.
It's a bit shite, isn't it? Vision.
Well.
Fuck's sake, it's not quite Evolution, is it?
Honestly, they could call it the greatest name ever, it wouldn't matter.
True. Second place, we have Liv Morgan returns to find Roxanne Perez massaging Dominic Mysterio. And again, 980k, it's like, it's you know what I mean? You've got like one woman and she sees another woman on her man, and it's like fucking sexual tension, and this kind of stuff is just more interesting. This is more interesting than two jabronis having a match.
Absolutely, and they should continue doing stuff like this because guess what? It draws, but for whatever reason, they won't.
Well, I mean, I don't know. They have done some stuff with Liv Morgan, like, but I do feel like ever since they screwed over Rhea Ripley, it's been very tame, hasn't it?
No, it has been, and that's my point. They clearly know it works.
Maybe we'll see a love triangle with Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, and Dominic, and people are going to, if you want a love triangle, watch a drama, watch some female shite. Well, I mean, fucking hold on. Why are you guys complaining if there's fucking two hot women on
Well,
your
you know
screen?
what?
Fucking losers.
You know, if you want wrestlers to show LGBTQ flags and you want them to show Palestine flags, why don't you go to the rallies instead of fucking wanting on wrestling? You know what I mean? It's that simple.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Also, if you want good television, don't watch this shit. So.
Third place, we have CM Punk drops Seth Rollins with a GTS 783,000. Fourth place, we have AJ Styles drops Chad Gable. Look at these titles. Drops CM Punk drops AJ Styles drops. Can they not think of anything more creative? I mean, Jesus Christ.
To me, it comes from the very top. We're watching Raw last night or whatever. And
nothing creative.
No, but listen to Michael Cole. What was it he said? He said, Jey Uso's in the fight. Sami Zayn's in the fight.
Yeah, it's like,
it's just fucking
anyone who thinks Cole's better than JR deserves to die, and I stand by that. That's
it's like the old commentary on the games where it's like they would just insert the name into like a sentence. That's all it is.
Fifth place, the Judgment Day erupts in chaos backstage. Again, you've got the Judgment Day. Man, people shit on the Judgment Day. I don't think it's that bad, but they need to bring Carlito back. They didn't even give him a send off. Yo, see, because Carlito's been fucking up, and I know I've said this before in another video, why didn't the leaders of the Judgment Day say, right, it's your time to prove yourself, you win this match tonight or you're gone? And there's a way to write him out.
Yep. Also, I think they just sorted the clubhouse, man. It feels like for about 4 months they've been hanging out in boiler rooms.
Yeah, and how bad's this Dominic Mysterio title reign been, by the way? I like Dominic, but any chance of defence?
Why can't the Judgment Day have like a motorhome? An RV? Something along those lines.
Give us something. Sixth place, Seth Rollins takes down Sami Zayn and Finn Balor to qualify, 497k. Seventh place, Kairi Sane defeats Liv Morgan amid Judgment Day drama, 448k. I mean, say what you want, but the Judgment Day does seem to be among the higher feud clips on Raw, doesn't it?
Yep. Can't complain with it, buddy.
Eighth place, Sheamus confronts Rusev, 399k.
So I'm flabbergasted it's that high. Because I don't want it.
Nah, I don't want it either. Don't think anybody wants it. Ninth place, we have... What do we have up next? Jey Uso vows to tap out Gunther again, 352k. Very low doing, isn't it, for the...
That is so refreshing. I've never seen these two guys face to face talking about who's going to tap each other out. Did they mention the nipples by any chance?
The nipples.
We let the world of professional wrestling down.
I'll take the blame, guys. If it was me seeing that tier list,
I wanted him.
He wanted to release him, and I said I'd give him one more chance. Oh. I'll take the blame. My bad.
And what's the one more chance? What is that?
I don't know. Next time we do a list, I'll put him in Never Wrestle Again. Don't worry, guys.
Why not give Gunther the Big Dick Johnson gimmick and just have him rub oil over his nipples?
Yeah, could do
Triple H can just fucking, I don't know, draw different shapes on his nips. 10th
place, Lyra Valkyria tells Becky Lynch she's no longer the man. You're no longer the man, Becky. It's me, I'm now the man. At 282k views. 10th spot, we've got Jey Uso believes in Sami Zayn, 245k. People can say what they want about Jey Uso and that he's over with the crowd. You know what? All the guy is an entrance and a catchphrase. Look at this, man. Look at the fuse. Any clip that he's in, he doesn't draw.
He doesn't even have a catchphrase, he's got a word.
Yeet.
No, you know what I mean?
I've got another word for him. Shite.
Aye, but you look... Name me wrestlers across wrestling history, right, that had catchphrases that was just one word. You can't, because it's just one word. It's not a catchphrase.
No, definitely, right. I forget what number we're on. I think we may be on...
10 or something.
Nah, we're further than that.
9.
12, I think.
Alright.
Or 13. 12. Karrion Kross mocks Sami Zayn. 243k. Karrion Kross Guy wonders why he can't get on TV. Maybe because nobody cares, mate, about what you've got to say. How about that? Right. 13th spot, we have Rhea Ripley promises to win Money in the Bank. 143k. Nobody cares. Absolutely nobody cares. And this wasn't even an exclusive. This was a legit promo segment on the show. R-Truth does an exclusive that never draws, talking about Cena, and he got over 600k. I mean, that's the fucking difference here.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Rhea Ripley just say, instead of promising to win the Money in the Bank, she should just say, "I promise I'm going to defeat John Cena." Just put John Cena's name in there to get these people a wee boost, because that's
every clip.
14th. We've got the New Day overcome the Creed Brothers and War Raiders, 125k. First of all, the New Day are not draws, but you know what? I'm not going to shit on them too much, because do you expect a clip with the Creed Brothers and War Raiders to get clicks?
But it's a triple threat tag team title match, man. It should get more clicks.
Yeah.
I know you're right, but release
But
them
it's not quite Hardy, Dudley's, Edge, and Christian.
There's a fucking reason we put the War Raiders and the Creed Brothers in the bin in the release.
I think I put. In last place, 15th spot, we've got Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer in Fade Raw, 78k. I tell you what, these guys think they are something. These guys bashed wrestling, and I tell you what, we bash wrestling, but at least wrestling was once fucking epic. These guys have never been epic. These numbers prove that nobody cares about these guys, and they're lucky, right, that they're in the softest generation of wrestling ever, because imagine if they said that shit back in the day and they walked into the building and you've got Undertaker and Austin and guys like that there.
Yeah.
McMahon? You know what I mean? Like, you think these guys would have walked in after talking shite and walked out? I mean, they'd have been put in their place.
Fucking Ken Shamrock, man.
Apparently, the rumours were there was some wrestlers unhappy about their appearance.
We'll do something about it then.
I mean, what's JD McDonough going to do? I'm not picking on him, like, but is he going to go up and... Cody Rhodes apparently called him it. He did it in a joking manner. You know, like, someone with a real fucking set would have confronted these guys.
But there's none of them with real sets. Gunther talked, the ring is sacred.
Well, these guys were mocking the ring.
Aye, and Triple H is plastering Slim Jims over the ring, Gunther, so what are you going to do about it?
And I believe these guys actually got a spot where they were getting a chokeslam. I think they chokeslammed somebody. Was it the New Day?
Aye, it was something.
See, back in the day, McMahon would have sent 3-minute warning it to give these guys a beatdown.
You got exactly 3 minutes.
No, but is that not what would have happened? See if you had a comedian bashing Raw. Remember they fucking nearly killed Johnny Knoxville with Umaga?
Aye.
Back in the good days?
Yeah, I know.
What's that? You said shit about wrestling? Aye, well, here,
I guess you've got the problem, though, is the guy who bashed it going to sell, but then I think you make
Hold
him
on,
sell.
what do you mean? Is he going to sell? You send someone out, but then again, who's going to... I was going to say you send someone out who's going to be stiff, but who's going to actually lay it in?
I know, there's nobody.
Hold on, did you not see Umaga versus Johnny Knoxville?
Probably a lot of guys that'd be stiff over him, like, but I mean...
Did you not see it?
Aye, he fucking killed him.
Aye, so what you obviously going to sell? Like, see if they sent Undertaker out.
No,
I mean, if the person doesn't sell, Taker will make him sell.
There has been times in the past where people haven't sold.
Who?
That guy in like 2006. Oh, who is that? I'm pretty sure it was we. No, it wasn't Johnny Knoxville. It was his wee tag team partner.
Aye, but Umaga kept beating the shit out of him, did he not?
Aye, but he kept trying to get up and he was laughing.
Aye, then Umaga kept beating the shit out of him, did he?
Aye, but that's another example of where it can kind of go wrong.
But did he not fuck him up for real?
No, I think he did, aye, but you get my point.
Well, that's what I would do to this fat bastard.
Yeah, point is, he should be well, I mean, he can disrespect if he wants. Fuck, I disrespect every week, brother, but you know, I'm not on the actual show. But the problem is, if this was 99, man, the guys back then wouldn't have stood for it.
Well, I mean, I tell you what, I mean, look at Brock Lesnar. He quickly put Braun Strowman in his place, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's all you'd need.
No, but no, the problem is for me, right? This Burt guy, I believe it was Burton, not Tom. It's like he bashed it, and then basically backtracks just so he can plug his show on Raw. Difference is, see if I was on Raw, I wouldn't sell out. I'd be like, this is fucking shite. I wouldn't be like, no, check out Fog Wrestling. 8 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Eastern. You know what I mean? I would...
Videos every 3 hours, guys. Can't he whack it? Every time Raw ends, we've got a video going up.
Oh, but he's bashing it. He's like, it's for retards. It's like, yeah, I don't disagree.
It's not fucking wrong, is it?
No, but it was like talking about Undertaker and saying, like, these guys actually believe The Undertaker is real. And it's like, No. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd be more interested. WrestleMania 42, I don't give a shite what Triple H is wanting to cook. I'd rather see Undertaker versus Brett Kreischer. I'd rather see that at Mania.
Knuckles tape, man.
If he doesn't drop the belt, I'll sort him out behind the curtains, kind of deal. Anyway, most of the guys in wrestling would kind of probably sort him out behind the shower curtains, but that's a different story. Wrestling sucks, Raw sucks, numbers prove it. Let us know your thoughts down below. Peace.